There was kind of a cooling down period that happened after the death of the baby and the outburst of the grandfather. We didn't do anything for a while there after midnight until I asked Mr. Eugenio, what's next, Mr. Eugenio? What do we do now? He said, Pastor, it's customary that we go directly to the funeral parlor and get a coffin and bring it back here. Would you be willing to drive a representative of the family so that we can do that? Why, sure, let's go. And off we went to the funeral parlor about 1 o'clock in the morning. And we got a coffin. But interesting, when it came time to get out of our car and go into the funeral parlor, Mr. Eugenio said to me very kindly, Pastor, it might be better if you stay in the car while we go get the coffin. And I said, well, do you really want me to do that? And he said, yes, if you go in, they will see that you're an American and the price of the coffin will go up. I'll stay in the car. Bring the coffin. They did, and we took the coffin back to the home and placed it beside the little bed on which the little dead body lay. And we sat down and drank some tea. And they chatted and talked. And the time went on. And I wasn't understanding why. And I asked Mr. Eugenio, why don't they put the body in the coffin? And he said to me very quietly, Pastor, the coffin is too long. I said, is that a problem? He said, yes. It's the belief of many Filipino people that if there is room in the coffin, there will be another family member who will have to die as if to fill that empty space. Oh, I understand. So what do we do? Can we take this coffin back and get a smaller one that would fit exactly? And he said, Pastor, if it's okay with you, if you're not too tired of helping and serving here, we could do just that. We did go back to the funeral parlor, got the right size coffin, came back, put the body in the coffin, and then, with a closing prayer, we were allowed to go home. On the way home, it's about 3 o'clock in the morning by now, I tell Mr. Eugenio, and I speak to him about my gratitude. Mr. Eugenio, you have really been helpful. I would not have been able to handle this situation without your help. I want to appreciate it, and I want to thank you for being willing to stay up half the night. And you've encouraged me now with understanding so that I will know better how to preach the funeral sermon for this little baby. I'll understand what the family's feelings are. It's very foreign to me, but I'm going to respect their feelings. And I'm going to try to preach in such a way that it will help them and strengthen them rather than belittle them or ridicule them. I won't call it superstition. I'm simply calling you to call it Filipino beliefs, and we'll talk about it. Thank you so much for your help.